So it's part A, lowest common denominator is 10 for 5 and 2. So we're going to multiply everything on the left-hand side by 10. And this simplifies to be 2a minus 10a is equal to, it'll be 5. Because 2 goes in itself once and into 10 5 times. 2a subtract 10a is negative 8a equals 5. Divide both sides by negative 8. So a is equal to negative 5/8. Lowest common denominator for 3, 2, and 4 is 12. So we're going to multiply everything by 12. And simplify, so 3 goes into itself once and into 12 4 times. 2 goes into itself once and into 12 6 times. And 4 cancels out, and 4 goes into 12 3 times. So now watch your signs here. This is 4 times 2x is 8x. And this will be 6x. And it'll be minus 3 times 1, so minus 3. We're going to subtract 6x from both sides. And we're left with 2x is equal to negative 3. Divide both sides by 2. And you get x is equal to negative 3 over 2. Lowest common denominator for 6 and 2 is 12. So this will be 12 times m over 6 minus 12 times 5 is equal to 1/2. Sorry, got to multiply by 12. So 12 times 1/2 m. Now simplify. 6 goes into itself once and into 12 2 times. And 2 goes into itself once and into 12 6 times. So this is 2m minus 60 is equal to 6m. Subtract 2m from both sides. And this will simplify to be 4m is equal to, and what you sign here is this is 2m minus 60, so this will be negative 60m. Divide both sides by 4, and you get m is equal to negative 15. Again, common denominator is 12. And so now we simplify. 4 goes into itself once and into 12 3 times. 2 goes into itself once and into 12 6 times. 3 goes into itself once and into 12 4 times. So this is 3 times 3k is 9k plus 6 is equal to 4k. Easiest way to isolate the variable is to subtract 9k from both sides. So 4k subtract 9k is negative 5k is equal to, and the left-hand side here simplifies to be 6. Divide both sides by negative 5, and k is equal to negative 6 over 5. Okay, common denominator here is 6, so we're going to multiply both sides by 6. And so this is and when we multiply this side by 6, we just need to multiply by once, because once we multiply this by 6, we're multiplying everything on the left-hand side by 6. Same thing over here, we just have to multiply by 6 once, because this will be the 6 will be distributed through the brackets when we multiply through. So this will be then 3 goes into itself once and into 6 2 times, and 2 goes into itself once and into 6 3 times. So I'll just write this out, because this is 2 times x plus 1 is equal to 3 times x minus 2. And again, when we multiply this half by 6, then we're distributing that through the brackets when we multiply through. So this is 2x plus 2 is equal to 3x subtract 6. And if I subtract 2x from both sides, this ends up being x subtract 6 is equal to 2. And then just add 6 to both sides, and you get x is equal to 8. All right, lowest common denominator for this one is 15, so this would be 15 times 1 over 5 times 2n plus 1. So just like in the last question, when we multiply the 1/5 by 15 and then multiply through in the bracket, we're distributing that, multiplying by 15 through everything on the left-hand side. Same thing on the right. So this simplifies. 5 goes into itself once and into 15 3 times. And 3 goes into itself once and into 15 5 times. So this is 3 times 1, which is 3, times 2n plus 1. And over here we have 5 times 2 is 10 times n minus 1. Expand using distributive property, so that's 6n plus 3 is equal to 10n minus 10. So we can subtract 6n from both sides. And the left-hand side, or sorry, the right-hand side, I'm going to move over to the left, so this will be 4n minus 10 is equal to 6n minus 6n is 0, plus 3 is 3. We'll add 10 to both sides, and you get 4n is equal to 13. Divide both sides by 4, and n is equal to 13 over 4. Lowest common denominator here is 21. So 21 times a plus 5 over 3 is equal to 21 times 3 minus a over 7. So 3 cancels out, and 3 goes into 21 7 times. 7 goes into itself once and into 21 3 times. So we're left with 7 times a plus 5 is equal to 3 times 3 minus a. When we expand these, we get 7a plus 35 is equal to 9 minus 3a. So I'm going to add 3a to both sides. So I end up with 10a plus 35 is equal to 9. Subtract 35 from both sides, and you get 10a is equal to 26. Negative 26. And divide both sides by 10. And in lowest terms, you get a is equal to 2 goes into simplifies through, so negative 13 over 5.